can she be so disloyal? Wait till I tell the other girls in the weaving tent. We'll stop them from, stop who from what, Tabby? Oh, good morning, Lady Shoshana. I was just, well, spit it out, child. What's the problem? Oh, I'm so mad at Lin Song. I'm never going to speak to her again. What? I thought you girls were friends. Well, we were until she turned on us and joined the enemy. Turned on you? What enemy? Maybe you better start at the beginning. Well, okay. A few days ago, the Lead sisters sent word to the weavers that the curtains in the food tent are badly worn. Well, yes, I was in the meeting where that was discussed. The weavers agreed and came the very next day to take measurements in order to make the new ones. That's when the trouble started. While we were measuring, we were talking about what color and the pattern we'd use, and the girls who apprentice in the kitchen said that since they have to look at them more than anyone else, they should choose the color and pattern. Well, that does make some sense to let them have a say in it. Oh, don't tell me you're on their side too. Now, just a minute here, young lady. To whom do you think you're speaking? Oh, I'm sorry, Lady Shoshana. I'm so angry I guess I just forgot myself. All right, take a breath, Tabby, and tell me what you mean by on their side too. Well, Lin Song says that we should all sit down and decide together. Well, that's not fair since the weavers are the ones who's going to be making them. Well, that doesn't sound like she's joined the enemy. I think she's trying to bring the two sides together. Oh, it's not just that. Whatever I say, she's always against it. Like this morning, the girls were talking about what we want to do this afternoon when we have some time off. The kitchen girls wanted to make a picnic and eat with the boys at the riverbank. We weavers didn't want the boys to come, just us girls, and we wanted to go to the village and look around, maybe meet some of the villagers. Then Lin Song said, why not all of the young people, and maybe we can do both. Well, the weavers are not going to let them boss us around like that. We'll make sure they don't get what they want, no matter what. Oh, even if their ideas are good? Absolutely. We can't let them win. Are you listening to yourself, Tabby? Because that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Well, but we have to. Did you ever hear the old saying about someone who cut off their nose to spite their face? Well, yeah, but I don't know what it means. Well, it refers to someone who is angry, so angry that they do something foolish to get back at whomever they're angry and end up only hurting themselves. Oh, Lady Shoshana, I'd never be that foolish. Really? You're purposely creating divisions amongst the girls to get your own way and turning everyone against the only person who tries to bring everyone back together. Even though our Father in heaven, in his word, in several places in 1 Corinthians, tells us that there must be no divisions between us. Matthew 12:25, Jesus says that a house divided against itself cannot stand. Proverbs 10:12 says that hatred stirs up dissension. Well, he does? Well, but it's not my fault. They're the ones who won't do what you say. Have you considered where this course is leading you? Well, I thought it would lead to the weavers choosing the colors and pattern for the curtains and what to do on our time off, but it didn't. The kitchen girls and the boys in Lin Song are all picnicking on the river bank, and they didn't even invite the weavers. Well, didn't the weavers say they didn't want to picnic? Well, yes, but that was just because, that was because it was their idea and not yours. Yeah, I guess it was like that. We did cut off our own noses to spite our faces, didn't we? God says in 2 Corinthians 5:18 that he has given us a ministry of reconciliation. If we let ourselves become divided over the tiniest, silliest things, or even ridiculous untruths about each other, the church, our family in Christ, will fall apart completely. How can we share his love with others if we don't even love each other? First John 4:20 and other places says that if we can't love God, that says that we can't love God if we hate our brothers. Well, Lynn's song is right. We should all decide together. Bickering brings hate, and hate brings division, and division brings downfall. Tabby, the church is God's body on earth. The way this world has gone, hatred and paralyzing division, is destroying us. People need Jesus and his love as their only hope, the only hope the world has of reconciliation, us to God and to each other. I guess we'd better start right here then. I'll go talk to the weaving girls, and we'll go invite the kitchen girls and the boys and Lynn Song to come to the village with us, and when we get back, we'll sit down and decide all about the curtains. We must show God's love, no matter what.